Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the In the Black Northern Territory Indigenous Business Resilience Program. My name is Julianne Lambourne, and I'm part of the In the Black team. But today is actually about putting a spotlight on the deadly Northern Territory Indigenous businesses. But let me start by acknowledging the traditional owners on the land upon which we meet. And also just to let you know that I'm actually on Gimoy Wallaburri Yidindi country in Cairns. But I acknowledge all First Nations people, our elders, past, present and emerging, and extend my respect to you, your family and your organisation. So thank you for joining us, and it's a really exciting day for us today because we have a really deadly Indigenous business from the Northern Territory doing some incredible work across the Territory. So we'd like to welcome today Top End Controls and Automation. Today we have Ryan on the phone who's going to take us through what his business does and how he started, how him and his wife started as a business, Soraya, and the deadly stuff that you're doing. So welcome, Ryan.
Thank you for having us today.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Tell us about your business, when did you start, what are you doing, all of those types of stuff.
We first started trading July last year, so we're very raw at the moment in the business industry. And we sort of started, Soraya and I just saw as our family started to grow that we thought maybe we could just take a risk and take an opportunity to possibly invest in ourselves and in our family. And we thought the electrical industry was something that was booming in the Territory, so we thought we'd just give it a go.
That's really deadly because business, backing yourself for one, and I've been in business and we're in business now, is such a big thing for us to move forward and, and seeing the opportunity and also your expertise and your knowledge for you and your wife. And beautiful photo, by the way, of you and Soraya and your children, because family is so important to us. So tell us a bit more, what does your business actually do? You talked about being in the electrical business. So tell us a little more about what you do.
We're a specialised electrical company. So we actually specialise in next level electrical in regards to the controls and basically trying to make anything electrical automatic. So simple application is like your light switches. You need yourself to turn the lights on and off. If you were looking to try and make them a little bit more efficient, and not have to do them, so you might want to install sensors or something like that. That little application to make it automatic is what we specialise in. Currently, at the moment, we're like an industrial electrician automatic company, so we mainly do sewer and water at the moment, but we also do lighting controls. So we're doing a lot of work at the Gateway Shopping Centre and a few things. So we're just building on the industry, and as you know, with technology, it's growing fast. So we thought, it was a good time to try and start our own business.
It's really deadly, and just looking at some of the photos that we're sharing of the work that you do, you and your wife, it just looks amazing. Tell us a little bit about, with COVID-19, it's a really unprecedented times, and it's affected so many Indigenous businesses and businesses on a whole across Australia, across the world, actually. What were your experiences within your business and the business environment through that?
It was definitely tough. The work came through other avenues. So we basically we're actually quite fortunate with electricity. It's an essential item for most of us. So our company was classified as an essential company, so I actually didn't really stop work at all. But there was a lot of things that had to be put in place, obviously the safety requirements, the extra daily checks to make sure you're feeling all right. We do a lot of work on defence sites, so we had to add added checks to every day to our daily jobs to make sure that we're ticking all those items off. And Soraya predominantly works from home, so it sort of fell into place, and we were very, very fortunate that it didn't really stop our production and we could keep working.
Wow, that's fantastic, to hear that as well, that you were able to work through those. Did you have to pivot at all? And it's great that Soraya was able to work at home, but did you have to do anything different on your business, or you were just lucky to keep working through?
We just had to restructure where the work came through. So obviously there was the grants that the NT government fortunately offered to businesses, so we had to target work through that avenues. The defence also did the same sort of thing with a stimulus program, so we had to target work through there, which was a bit of a blessing really, because it forced us to have to grow our business to target the different work. So we had to put in place new safety policies and all the different requirements that when you're looking for project type work you require. So initially, as a small maintenance company, we didn't really need those. So I guess it was a bit of a blessing, because it forced us to invest in our company and improve things. So yeah, it actually worked out pretty well for us, COVID, so we're quite fortunate.
Yeah, and I guess that's one thing it did within businesses. It had to make us really look at different ways of our business and different ways of, conducting our business. And like you said, all your new safety checks and safety policies and things like that. So congratulations, it's really such a good news story as well, on how you've pulled through. And, the important thing is Indigenous business across Australia. It's so important that we learn from each other and we support each other and build on each other as well. So you're just in the Northern Territory? Are you looking at expanding? Do you have any future plans for growth?
Yeah, we're definitely looking at expanding within the Darwin. We've just recently employed a couple of staff. We're just trying to make sure our foundations are all in order so that we can provide our clients with the best response. Being a maintenance predominant company, calls upon us when something breaks and they urgently want it fixed. So having that response time as quick as possible gives our customers the best service. In regards to expanding out of Darwin, we do a lot of work in Katherine also, but I think that's where we'll just keep things simple at the moment, just Darwin and Katherine.
Now, that's excellent to hear. And, sometimes even though when our business grows, we have to monitor that growth and ensure that our business can actually grow with the growth, ensuring our processes are all in place. So it's really deadly to hear. You really should be very proud of yourselves as well and what you're doing in the Northern Territory region. Is there anything else you'd like to add about your business? If people would like to get in contact with you, it's definitely you're you're doing amazing stuff in your business. If they would like to get in contact with you, do they go straight to your website?
The best way to contact us is just give us a call. That's our most immediate response. The website is there just to help people have a better understanding, because the word automation can sometimes lead people astray with what we offer. So the website just gives you a bit of an insight. But the best way for an instant response and service is just give us a call or even send us an email. But yeah, just moving forward, just want to say thanks very much for this opportunity to share our business and where we're at. We're only new to the industry, and it is growing very fast. We feel like we're moving quite quickly, and we're happy with our production at the moment. Yeah, we're just trying to be good people and provide good service, and that seems to be doing the right thing at the moment. So, yeah, just as a small territory-owned family business, we're happy with what we're providing, and the feedback from our clients has been nothing but positive. So, if anyone wants to be involved, we do a variety of work, from small maintenance jobs all the way to large projects. Yeah, just feel free to give us a call, and we can have a chat and try and see if we can.
Too deadly. That's fantastic. So today I'm talking to Ryan and Soraya from TEC Automation, a very proud Indigenous owned and operated business in the Northern Territory. So if you're listening to us today and you would like to know more information, just comment the word deadly, that's down below, and we'll be able to get access to more information about the In the Black Business Resilience Program. You'll also be able to find more information about TEC Automation across all of our websites, across all of our social media platforms, because this will be uploaded for people to have a look at, and we'll have details of their business as well. But let me finish where I started by acknowledging and paying respects to all of our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander ancestors, elders, community, and all of our families. And we thank you, Ryan, for coming on board today and telling us all about your deadly businesses, because this is what it's about. It's about putting the spotlight on the deadly work that our businesses are doing in the Northern Territory. So if you're listening to this on YouTube, click on the link below and in the description, and you'll be able to access this information as well. Our Northern Territory In the Black Business Resilience Program is for Northern Territory Indigenous businesses. The program has been running for about 4 weeks now, actually 5 weeks, and we're here to help you and your business post-COVID-19. But thank you again. Thank you to TEC Automation. We wish you all the best, Ryan and Soraya and your family. And we'll see you again next week for another guest speaker on Monday. Thank you for joining.